Welcome back everyone. The Apple Watch Series 7 is going to be coming out probably sooner than later, as most of us know. And we've already seen so many leaks of the iPhone 13s, AirPods, and even Macs and stuff. The Apple Watches though are something that everyone uses. Like, so many people I know use Apple Watches. I love them a lot. Now with the Series 6 and the SE, I think they were great watches, but they were pretty small improvements, But we have seen that with the last, historical ways that Apple does things, every 3 generations of Apple Watches, there could potentially be a change. We saw with the Apple Watch 0 through the Apple Watch Series 3, there were no changes until the Apple Watch Series 4. And now that we're at 3 models after that, the Series 6, the Series 7 could potentially be another improvement and another change. Now, what could Apple change with this? Now, some people are saying that it could have a flat edge design. So as most of us know, Apple Watches are actually curved. They definitely curve on the sides, and it's not a flat design like we've seen before on some other watches and some other Apple products. But the new Apple Watch Series 7 could actually have a flat design all around. So instead of this circular square kind of thing that we have going with curved sides, it could actually be somewhat of the same design, but flat-sided, which would be really cool. Now, some improvements of this could be, possibly a bigger sized battery inside of it, maybe some more room for a bigger chipset, who knows? But a new design is definitely something that is much needed. So we've seen a couple of mock-ups come through as well. But mostly, think about an iPhone 12, the flat design on an iPhone 12, essentially shrunk it down to an Apple Watch, and that's potentially what the Apple Watch could be looking like. I think that's going to be great if that ends up being the case, and I think that's one of the main things Apple can do. And by doing that, they will essentially almost limit the amount of bezel on the Apple Watch as well, and make it that much more of a better looking device in my opinion, and much more streamlined, and make a better improvement, a visual difference for Apple Watch owners. Now, the price tag of this thing is theoretically still going to be the same as the previous generation, but I think the next Apple Watch SE is probably not going to take that, flat design, which we'll talk about in a separate video. That's probably going to be more so for the main Apple Watch, the Series 7. There's been some rumors about some newer blood glucose monitoring as well, which we talked about or we heard about earlier, which nobody's really talked about since then. So maybe it'll be able to check your blood glucose levels without actually having to prick yourself or anything like that. If that ends up being the case, that's awesome. Again, we have no way to verify that, but within the next couple generations of Apple Watches, that may end up what's going to happen. So that's going to be really awesome. The release date of this thing is set to be sometime next month. So either September, it could go out in October, but typically we see them announced around the same time that the iPhones come out. So again, if that ends up being the case, then I think that's going to be really cool as well. And those are really the main improvements and the main differences that we've seen for the next Apple Watch. I cannot wait for it. I think they're going to be awesome. I love Apple Watches. I use mine every day, and I cannot wait for this next generation of Apple Watches either. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.